I'm here at ABC Pizza with Dory, kind of hanging out, going for a little dinner, and gotta admit, the supper is a little disconcerting. The reason I wanted to start ahead of time was because I'm here and she's here. So, I got some good news. I wanted to explain this. There's their story there, doing scratch-offs. Here it is. The Berkeley Fund today paid off my back phone bill. And they also took care of my old past due bills. So now, here's the good news. I contacted Frontier today, and we're getting 2 analog phone lines back in the studio. They're not going to be the main numbers. They're not going to be the 718 number. This is going to be the regular numbers we used to have. I was able to get those back. So the studio line will be 860-738-8463. And so nobody in Cleveland, Ohio is going to be able to complain and say they're called Domino's Pizza, because it definitely is the area code of Connecticut. So that's the first piece of good news. Now, because I don't know how long these cell phone charges are going to hold up. I never know. Really, I never know. They don't. They may hold up a while. They may not hold up a long time. But anyway. So, the budget, I calculated it money by the development tank and reel with timer to develop the film. And then maybe I could buy the inexpensive little film scanner, so at least I could scan my negatives in. It's not the darkroom setup of my dreams, but it's a start. And then, maybe in a couple of months' time, I can buy the 3 8x10 trays, and eventually get myself a safe light and then a larger, and we'll be set to do some printing in traditional silver halide. But that's something for a little bit later on. And I'm always trying to see if this thing's recording. But anyway, let me say hi to Dory real quick. How's it going, Dory?
Good, Michelle. How are you?
Dory, how are you?
Good.
What did you think about the good news about the budget?
Pretty good. Now I don't have to hear you. Now I don't have to hear you for a month. I'm worrying about your budget so much.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go put some show makeup here.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Bye.
Well, you can talk for a second so I can pour some Diet Coke into this glass. We are at the ABC Pizza in Winsted. We come here quite a bit.
You haven't been here in a while, though.
Well, right, we haven't been here in a while, but it's the most common restaurant we go to, other than the McDonald's. And be honest, do you really want to eat at McDonald's all the time?
No,
I don't think so. No. Okay. Anyway, so let me see if I can give you a quick tour of the place here. This is the restaurant. And it's pretty small. So that's the men's room over there. Ladies' room's in there too. So it's a Wednesday night. It's just kind of quiet on Wednesday. There's not a lot going on Wednesday. So, it's just a quiet time. So, anyway, so the pizza will be here in a little bit, but I just wanted to spend some time to talk to you and let you know what's going on. Can you successfully reach over and plug in the mains adapter into the outlet? I'd have to give her the means that I'm plugging this near her.
Why do you have to plug your phone in?
Because Michelle's battery likes to run down when she least expects it. You don't want to charge yours too?
No.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's good. All right, so let me get to the next piece of news, and then incidentally, this is how Michelle lost her wallet. Doing the same thing she's trying to do right now. Yeah, well, my wallet's not your wallet's right next to it, so very easy for your wallet to fall out of that. So don't do it. All right, so now the main news is we're gonna be able to buy some of the stuff for the film reel, the developing tank. I just gotta go ahead and pick up some chemicals. I've heard some people had some very good luck with the T-Max powder or liquid developer, and then of course the HC110 developer. But then again, I might want to stick with the standard fixers, like the Kodak fixers I've been using since high school. It's cheaper. It's not that expensive. Same thing with the D76. So we're going to save our empty soda bottles so we can store a developer. That sounds like a good idea. Fixers, not quite as critical. No. Alright, so you can get the powders for like a 1 liter size, a D76 for like $4.95. And then just get 1 gallon size of Kodak fixer with hardener, and then the stop bath you don't really need to buy stop bath. Just white acetic acid, a regular with almost finished. A white vinegar will do the job just fine. All you need to do is just use like a ratio, because it's already 10% solution anyway. Typical pickling vinegar is about that strong, so you just need to add maybe about 1 to 3 ratio distilled vinegar to 3 parts water to act as a stop bath. So you don't need to buy that impressive stop bath stuff. It helps help, but it's not really required. And then, of course, there's also the question about, well, do you want to go buy an enlarger? Well, sure. You want to buy an enlarger, but I don't think I got quite enough of that, because remember, our budget's not exactly a huge roll film to send into color labs, and so we're going to send that out on Friday as I go by money order. I'm going to send the check in with the Clark photo order and get that out the door. That's the only color film I got, or should I say chromogenic black and white film I got. The other ones were all regular standard black and white films. So I bought that because I knew I was going to buy the developing tank and stuff like that. So I'm going to do. We're going to see where it goes from here. Because right now I don't have any definitive plan. So how much is the home? You're probably asking yourself is, how much you going to end up spending on the home phone? Well, according to the people at Frontier, they said that if I combine my 2 home phone lines, it's a buy 1 get 1 free. Not quite as good as buy 2 get 1 free, but actually it's better, because originally the deal was buy 1 to a second phone line at the top. Right? Well, we're not going to do that this time, because I think I get the best deal. Then I have to go buy 2 get 2 free. I'm not gonna go buy 2 get 2 free, because I don't need 4 phone lines. So it's gonna have the standard watts. We're gonna still have the same long distance embroider we had before. We're gonna combine our home internet in with that bill to seriously bring the phone bill down to what, $80. And same thing with T-Mobile. Is that right? It's like, it's something like that. $80, $90 each. Give or take. $90 each. Okay, so that's, yeah, let's say $90 each. So that's $180. That's not a bargain. It's sort of a bargain, but sort of not. Okay, well, leave it for now. Anyway, so what about the cell phone in the long term? Well, here's the deal. The cell phone, I did want to get, or a key one. I might still kind of be interested in it, but there's this constant rumor that T-Mobile is going to be bought by Sprint. I don't want to deal with Sprint, so I'm thinking about possibly getting out of Dodge before that happens, because I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does, I'm out of here. I'm not going to deal with Sprint. Okay? By the way, the guy who did the original Verizon commercials in the 80s, can you hear me now? Or 90s? He has moved his contract to Sprint. He already originally was a Sprint customer, so he's actually promoting a product that he already uses. I use T-Mobile for most of these videos. This is being uploaded by T-Mobile live streaming. But the problem is, these videos take a long time to do. Basically, they put the music on over here. Yeah, what the hell's the story with that? I don't know.
That's that speaker right there.
Well, right now, the thing is that we don't have a license agreement to play this kind of music. So, why don't we do this? Guys, thank you very